Oh God, I forgot about that. last part in before I did. Welcome in, Chippy. How are you doing today? And then I looked away and then I looked back and I was like, oh, it's Chippy. But yeah. I mean, I did get the first part, like the good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night part in, but then it was kind of at that point I saw the how was your day today, and I was like, hey, I'll give that one a chip. You aren't working yourself too hard, are you? Just another day in paradise. Sarcasm in my voice. Really? How come? But yeah, no, I believe it. You gotta memorize all the drinks, who orders what, being able to pour the correct amounts, not even counting in the fact like the after shift cleanup. I wouldn't say it's an easy job. It's a joke because oh god. Yeah, that must have been a nightmare to deal with. Fuck that. 3-hour lockdown. So not only were you guys in a lockdown, but all your visitors were also in a lockdown. Did they try getting free drinks out of you guys? Damn. So I just answered, wow, that sucked. To be in a lockdown in a bar, but at the same time not be able to get a drink. Hey, take this 20, pass it to the bartender, tell him to get me fucking Jack and Coke. Pass it down. We gotta work together, guys. But I am glad to know that you made it out of that situation. But sorry to hear that it happened to you. I feel like that'd be like the most annoying part. Oh yeah. Best time for tips during the lockdown. You haven't been working yourself too hard though, have you? Did they catch him? Or did they get him, cuff him, whatever you want to call it? Catch him, cuff him. Ah, fuck yeah. So he basically shows up, starts shit, throws you all into a fucking lockdown, and then dips. Ah, fuck him. Yeah, I definitely would have. I would have been like, okay, look here, buddy. Actually, funny enough, there was a police chase. It was either Friday night or last night. I think it was Friday night. There was a police chase because there were like 4 cop cars that drove by me in a helicopter that went over top, like overhead. You do well to sit there and prove yourself. And then they start piling on like, oh yeah, you were able to get done within this amount of time, you think you could take care of this as well. It just piles on more and more and more and more. It's kind of one of the reasons why I like don't work hard at my job. Because if I work too hard, they're gonna just pile shit on me. Okay, so when am I being promoted? Just consistently bug the shit out of them about it. Yeah, that's true. At this point, you basically run the place, should be. Because right now you're bending yourself over backwards trying to get all of this stuff taken care of. Yeah. Yeah, it's not an easy path to go down. And you got an interview as well. Oh shit. It's like the worst part. Mr. Walker, Wolfman. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. How are you doing today? Yeah, but why do they want you out? You're doing mostly like everybody's job. There's no reason for them to want you out. Especially because of it. Yeah, but that ain't. Oh, no, like they want me to get better. I got you. I got you. I thought you meant like they wanted you to leave, like in a bad way, kind of like, yeah, they don't want you there anymore. Huge. Welcome. That's fine. Look who's here. I got you. Yeah, but it's hard to find a good job these days. Tell Keo it's Chippy. Chippy has returned. I still just call you Chippy. One of Keo's faults. Keo. Welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. How are you doing today? Thank you for the likes. back over, and I was like, no, that's Chippy. Whole thing, and shit there. That's the part I'm really looking for. Ain't giving me no breaks. Yeah, I know. Don't push yourself too hard. Get plenty of rest. Stay hydrated. Proper nutrition. I know it's hard. We might need the nukes to people who I hate his guts. Yeah. So, and then basically got Chippy put in a 3-hour. Yeah, same. Once Chippy said that to me, I was like, yeah, fuck that dude. Like, I kind of. Be this slipped away. Now I'm bloodless. Yup. Is because my alarm goes from like it's a beep, beep, beep. It's okay. Oh, I know it's so. A couple years back, when I first got TikTok, I kept seeing like the little like videos of like the anime lollies like doing the little dances and whatnot, and then it shows like the FBI, like that makes me think of attention everyone, we got him. I'm pretty sure I saved that video because it's like it just shows like the little. Yeah, I plan once I empty out one phone so that I can move like the important like my phone, and so there will be a couple of those that get posted in there. No, 5 more minutes. Like, don't even comprehend that I shut off my second alarm, and next thing I first I gotta get started for the day. At one point I used to, but that was when Teriyaki was doing like her streams. Like I'd be able to join her streams like first thing I'd wake up, and then she stopped doing. Oh God, Thomas the God. Yeah, that'd definitely wake me up. I mean, I do, because I tried having my proper probably, except it's a whole lot worse than. So, where I live, or where my house is, there's a tornado siren thing. Where's my bedroom? In the thing. And I have woken up to that before. You would not believe how irritated I was. Almost. God. We got to a point where the one I use for the room for the office is at the front of the house. My bedroom's in the back of the house. Well, right behind my house, there's a tornado siren thing. And I have been woken up to that countless times. Grabbing whatever weapon I can. I'm going crazy. Oh yeah. We do not use the waifus as weapons. We do not use the waifus as weapons. I have bookshelves filled with waifus. Ooh, which one? You did put them back since it's stopped. That's good. I know you said you were still experiencing the aftershock. That is a good one. Finally catching up on all that rest you've been needing. Excuse me. What do I need to do to learn? The one that seems to be winning. Discord. Polls. There's 17 hours left, so it'll be like Monday morning. The one in the lead right now is Albus. From that time I got reincarnated as a slime, but in this poll it's Nami from One Piece, and then Lancer Scathach from. I want to get her pivot. I haven't. Alright. Oh. You're talking about. Oh. Alright. Get here ASAP. You're good at advance. But yes, have. Max, so welcome in. Like, just based on, yeah, so between single viewed equally as a single point. The poll for this month. She might be in the poll for next month. I do, so it's a year-long monthly event. But each one has a matching waifu. Basically, like, you get a matching waifu, which is you have to be comfortable enough to give me your address so I can ship it out to you. And she, if I remember correctly, she was in the last poll though. Tokisaki had 2 votes. And then where you guys get to choose, like, not have a favorite here in Pokemon. So glad I started. Yeah, it's a good anime. I have not finished the second season to it yet. I have read some of the manga to it though. then like, if it's gonna get us like renewed for like a second season. Tell each other how they feel, but at the same time you can tell. Oh yeah. And he's stressed, and she like looks in a mirror and realizes she's not. It definitely is. If there is a specific reason why, but I can't fully remember it. Because they're hilarious and you're like, please, please, please. Please get together, you two. Like there's Toradora, how it ended. Like it left me on the edge of my seat, and I was so pissed about that. Let's get it. Oh, that's Kyo doesn't. Kyo does. We don't want Kyo collapsing somewhere. You're good. Yeah, Chippy. Stations about like anime and manga or like and whatnot. I could go on and on and on and on. Work yourself. Drink plenty of water. And then eat plenty of nutritional food. It's good to see you again. Yes, you can die after I die, okay? And I sad to point out, it's really hard to come by. Just someone who will sit there and happily listen. Yes, Kyo. Yeah, I happily listen. Oh yeah. You could be like, say, the worst like artist. Yeah, this is like the picture that got me started in it. Like, here's some of the designs that I'm trying to work on. Oh yeah, and I still am on Taku. Like, yeah, day and sitting down and having a cup of coffee with you. You could sit there and say that your cafe's grand opening day is tomorrow, and I would have already booked a plane ticket yesterday to get out there. Sabo? The word hurts my brain because I don't know how to pronounce it. But sure. Just try not to overwork yourself. Pronounce it as a whole ass word. I'm sitting there like, okay, I'll have a sleep say that to Doggo Boy. Like, I hear him randomly barking, and I'm just like, I hear you, shut. Of course, anytime. Yeah, it was a pleasure having you. As of last night, before stream ended, I officially made it to Fontaine. I'm slowly catching up in this. Boy, I'm slowly catching up in the storyline. Ooh, And something else I came across. So, hi. Why do you get up and close it? Let's go. I'm too lazy for that. Yeah, no. Because it would hit a point where it'd be like, okay, yeah, you gotta complete like these 3 other quests before you can continue any further, and I'm like, fuck, this is what happens when you let your quests build up. So that's kind of what I've been going through and doing, is just like the side quests that have been put off for like too long. But so I do the Genshin through the Epic Games stuff, like the Epic Games app, and come to find out that it has hit a point. Boudreaux, the fuck? Go lay down. You're fine. You're fine, buddy. Yeah, so turns out it would give me rewards, Epic Game rewards, in the process of doing the Magical Primo stuff. Well, in Epic Rewards, I ended up at like $171.55. Which I used all the rewards to buy Magical Primos. It came out to like 14,000. And so you already knew I had Flint, the new guy, whoever he's at. So you already knew I had him. Wait, I thought you knew that. I've had Flynn since the day he joined. Yeah, all those 171 Epic Rewards things that I had, I used to get his weapon. I think, if I remember correctly, Haku's working towards trying to get his weapon on her Europe account. So we chucked that into him. Use his skill. He has little fey wings on the back. She sent me a Flint's me boy. Fey wings. Yeah, he does. The God damn it. Yeah, but I wasn't even in the water. I'm on this. It shouldn't hurt me here. Wings, little wings. I need to build them up. Now, my Raiden can do some damage. I saw on him. No, I need it. Yeah, I want Klee. I want the Arson Child. I'll sacrifice the Nahida for who? Our adorable little Archon. I can level her. Not enough, apparently. The adorable little Archon. Not her. Oh. Everett Fun Granite. Mountain King. Okay. So that's a boss. The stove? Someone's like, ooh. Take Lesser Lord Kusanagi, give me my husbands, take all my women and give me my men. Who, this one or Nihida? Yeah, these are. So we got 80s. I'm gonna need another 6 of these. So I can do. So those two are at 80s. 66 out of 70. 40 40. 80 90. 70 70. 70 80. 6 50 50. 50 60. 50 50. 50 50. 50 50. 40 40 50. 40 40. 40 40. 40s. 40s. 24 40. 20 40. 20 40. 20 40. 20 40. 20 40. 20 40. 20 40. 20 40. 20 40. Finally. And I think, yeah, I ended up getting his constellation the other day as well. Yeah, I know. Both him with antlers. Welcome. Good morning, good afternoon. How are you doing today? But yes, I officially ran into him storyline wise. Yao Yao 20, 40, 24, and 120 because I just got her yesterday. Eon-san. Actually, I think I can. Oh, those are really long ponytails. But she's a polearm. Okay. Yeah, let's get her up to par with everyone else for the time being. Confirm. What do I need? Like 3 of them? I only need 3 of these. We're gonna send her and get her up to. I can't hang out in that land too long because magically a story quest is gonna start, and okay. I zoned for a minute. Don't mind me. Oh. I didn't even check to see what the name of those things were. Draco lights. Grab a couple fingers. Okay, so is it me, or do those actually look like wooden carved fingers? I've always thought that. The sentry's wooden, I think they're actually like flutes. Like little flutes, or like musical things. Those look like fingers to me. Am I mistaken, or am I like the only one? Am I like the only one who saw that? Kazoo. Okay. I forget exactly. Well, this one says it's a wooden whistle. I don't see. Yeah, to me, it just looks like a little finger. I don't know why. It just always has. Okay, so she's caught up with everyone else. And she should be the last one. Yeah. No, I just gotta work on getting the rest of these people on the back end up to. Thanks for your assistance, you are no longer needed. What the fuck? Yeah, mine where they need to be. My resin just doesn't I wish I can actually check Kyo's build from Kyo. I can. No, wait. I remember you saying that before. Friends details. Check info. $80, $60, $80, can each $70. Yeah, see, it looks like your characters are like at least close to each other, whereas mine are kind of just like all over the place. Use condensed resin and craft more. I haven't said that before. No, that I could check your profile at some point in time. I have 50 below. And yeah, I know about the thing with the condensed resin, but I also heard that condensed resin now is like so much more expensive to make. Like I'm at 150 resin out of like 200. It's got like 6 hours until it's done. According to Haku, it is more expensive. Like, if I remember correctly, it was Boudreaux. Yeah, but you can also only hold up to like 5 condensed. This thing. Yeah, I'll be able to get like 2 out of this. In about another 30, I'll be able to get a third one. Yeah, no, because it used to be I could easily get the 5 and run off that. Yeah, no. And I mean, you can replenish, but I'm not using the Primo Gems for it. Hawk will definitely yell at me. And I'll probably receive a frying pan to the fucking dome if I do it. I mean, it would also probably help if, when I started the game, if I was properly building my characters instead of, oh yeah, get all of them and trying to build them up all at once. Put in the grind for like 1 and then do it that way. And then bam, get another character, then start working on them once I get the builds for them and everything. What's that little... I did see... I did do the trials. Oop. You need to go that way. Do the mission quickly. Bujo, just because I lean back doesn't mean you gotta pop up. Yeah, no. Azuzu. No. No. You're gonna be a spaz, I won't pet you. Show me your pearly whites. Morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. How are you doing today? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Like I said, nothing wrong with that. It is a nice little way to express some creativity. I understand. Sorry? No, not in the slightest. So like a mood. I don't know, like this. What? Explosions inside city walls. Granted be thy woe. Explosions can hurt people. Gene can be dreadful. Monster be bombed. Clay be doomed. Yes. The many rules. Look. The hugs. Yes. Clay's many rules. Yes, you're welcome, my child. Do it. like, what do you need to add to it? I would say just whatever you feel comfortable with adding to it. Play around with it, find something that you... Alright.
And I did a test broadcast, actually used my phone to cover an event. The phone for you to see it. Here it is here. See? So my phone was actually what I used to cover this event, and I streamed it both on Facebook and in YouTube as well. And one of the best things I love about it is it did videoing the whole thing, and I made sure they cover the whole hall. They had to video put down, move every corner of the hall, and it didn't lag at all. Using just audio was sharp, everything was clear, and the people that watched it live actually did. What's good, my mobile live streamers in live studio? It's one of the best apps out there for being able to live stream your mobile gameplay with or without a computer in great quality. It's available on Android through the layout presets. In the app landscape, let's go ahead and check out the landscape one here. And this is where you're gonna typically have one for VTuber, I have one for my Streamlabs alerts, I have one for chat. Screen capture is the screen of your mobile device, and then I have an image behind that so that I don't have the icon, which is the third icon down. Set by selecting that plus button on the. We're gonna edit the VTuber character to be the same one in the other preset, and for this particular, and then we're gonna blow up the chat box here on the left hand, any of my current existing ones, and switch to that one. What's extra nice about this is that if you go to the portrait orient, you'll have for portrait and for landscape. If at any point you guys want to rename options right there. The next feature we have here is screencasting your phone to your computer. Looking at the bottom tab again, if you go over to already installed on your computer, I left the link in the description below. But once you scan the QR code here, you'll have the option to pull in your VTuber, camera, or your phone screen. And the reason that this feature is so awesome is that you can use set up your phone through, and you'll have the feed from your phone going directly into your live streaming software, completely for free. And I did test this phone. Android users have been blessed until now. If you go back into the live tab of the app, select the
welcome back. I think it looks good. I'd say it looks good. So what that one? I know Noodle. You know, dork. You're not talking about the big burly dude. You're talking about the one who sticks his tongue out. What's your day today? Just put one of the gifts in the wish list as an egg. Just for you. That there's a gift in like the wish list thing. Let me see if I can find it. Because I have seen it before. Damn, and I want to keep the spooky teddy. Okay. TG. Halloween. Harvest Moon. Akashi. Where is it? Because I've seen it before. Yeah. There you go, Haku. Oh, heavens. I got his name wrong. Hun Chen. Love it. His name is Hun Chen. Got a bit of a headache, but it doesn't matter because I went twice today. Every time I leave, and I just got all this nice. Pupper tried to chase me, like, where you going? Come back home. Oh, that's good. Glad to know you had a good one. And there you go, Haku. Check the wish list thing. Thank you for the gifts. Yep. I keep forgetting that there's a sticker that just says "You ache." Papa, five. Oh, Andrew made that one. Oh, nice. That's a cute one as well. I'd say the silver and the pink do go well together. It's interesting how it's like a half dress skirt kind of thing. Yes, that is a cute one. I can't, but I don't need to hear fucking Uber Eats added French Canadian. I didn't know that was a thing. French Canadian. Thank you for the kiss. Heck. There you go. iPod. Go like this.